Welcome back to the Brocast. Shout out to Miguel and Jose, who we met in Arizona when we played up there.
Just throwing bombs, man.
Super cool. Ryan and I stayed at the Micopa Hotel and Casino. I like to say, when you stay there, you leave a broca. I'm Sean.
I am Ryan.
Oh,
Kevin.
and we are
The Parlay Bros.
So let's get into the national championship.
Can you believe college football is over, by the way,
my
guys?
God.
Can you believe it is over?
I remember
All
when
good
we
things must come to an end, man.
when we
That's
first
true.
kicked off, it was like
Yeah.
he had a whole slew
Oh,
of
man.
things
Yeah,
he wanted
I know,
to talk
right?
about.
It was like 2 years ago. Well, it was a great game. Miami played awesome. We were rooting hard for the Canes.
Yes, we were.
If you look at that game now, it's pretty wild. I mean, like, it took them a while to get going. The offensive line started taking over. Malachi Toney was running wild. Foster, the running back, was picking up steam. The one play that drove me nuts was when, I don't know if you guys saw the block punt.
Didn't even block the guy.
The guy
Didn't even block him.
I watched that like 3 times on replay. The guy that was behind the center to the right, his job is to get the outside edge rusher. He didn't even move. He let the guy run right by him. The guy blocked the punt. Literally, if that guy
Sheer
steps
laziness.
to the right, they win the national
Sheer
championship.
laziness. Cost the guy the
So,
championship.
I mean, if you're that dude, I hope you haunted in your dreams because you just lost the natty for...
People bet on this stuff. People bet on
It's
this
just
stuff.
a shame, man. It's like you had one job. Literally just go like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Miami did cover.
Yep.
And it was, if you had the 47, it was over the point spread. So, interesting game. We talked about maybe being under. Any final thoughts on that game?
Well, I thought it was super interesting as they basically already crowned Indiana, before the game even started.
Yeah.
So I felt a lot of disrespect on Miami there. So the line, I felt 7.5 was too much.
Way too
A lot of late money came in. It went all the way up to 8.5.
Yep.
And they said a ton of late money came in on Miami, so a lot of bettors made a ton of money kind of betting them on this, to cover. I really wish they would have won the game because we had some future tickets on it. But
Heck of a game, though.
it was a great game. I mean, even at the end when Beck threw an interception, 51 seconds left, they're driving down the field. He doesn't throw that pick. We're still kind of in it there too, but
Yeah.
definitely a good game. One thing I did learn from that though is you got to hedge your bets. You know what I mean?
You do.
So it's the opportunity to make a ton of money. Didn't hedge anything on it. It's a shame to know a good bet and then not make money on it.
So this is probably an interesting conversation. So it was I think the money line was 4-1.
4-1.
If you're going to pick Indiana. So I didn't hedge because I'm like, well, I win $8,000 if Miami wins. I don't really want to bet 4,000 to get 1,000. So
Right.
let's just let it ride.
Yeah, the
But-
hedge needs to happen earlier.
Yeah.
Like once the playoff bracket starts to go and you're like, we have an
That's
opportunity
true.
to monetize this. Like got in there and bet on Indiana probably a week before or so.
Yeah, they were a plus 125 to win the national
So at that
championship.
point, we throw 4,000 on them
You know
there.
what? Actually, if you would, okay, so just thinking through this because this might be interesting. When the bracket was set and all the teams were set up,
Yep.
the odds to win the national championship would be higher because it's kind of a long road,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So in theory, like Indiana to win the national championship when the bracket first came out might have been
4-1.
think so?
Yeah.
So that would have been the time to do it.
Well, I would have waited at least a couple games to show Miami's in, but I'm saying you literally did it 2 weeks ago.
When I did
Yeah.
it 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
before they played Oregon because
Yeah.
when I saw the schedule, I saw I saw what they did the week before that, and I saw that was going to be Oregon. At that point, like, this is a good time to get in there because
Yep.
I know they become a heavy favorite. And then
Exactly.
they rolled over Oregon. We
Yeah.
played
Yep.
poker that night. And I'm like,
Yep.
this just makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the time because once Miami already won a couple, because then at that point we should have monetized. it.
Yep, that's a good call.
I feel like
So-
if you could even just get out the plus 100
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
against like your big
Oh, yeah,
your
then you just-
futures,
yeah.
then you're good.
Totally
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, that's a good lesson. I mean, like we took it was fun to watch them. It was. It sucks we didn't win, but like honestly, for the $500 wager, I had so much fun rooting for that
Think of the
team.
hours of entertainment.
I was dialed into that
I
game.
watched every Miami game this year.
I mean, it was cool. It was worth
Yeah.
it. That's what I'm
Totally
saying.
worth it. Definitely. And a lot of times you got to realize when you're gambling, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You should go in always only gamble money you can lose.
Exactly.
Because you should assume you're going to lose because it's hard to win.
Yeah.
And then understand that's the gambling, that's the entertainment value.
Yep.
Think if we went to a bunch of movies or sports bars or spent money on beer. I mean,
Yep.
all those things. The amount of hours we got for that ticket was well worth it.
Yeah, you got to remember the casinos. They wouldn't be in business
They
if
wouldn't
they
be
were
in business.
losing money.
Yes,
That's true.
exactly.
One of the game things that sticks out from that game to me was I don't forget it. It was a 4th and 8, and then Fernando Mendoza did a keep. He got the touchdown, right? So I'm like,
Crazy.
okay, at that point it was crazy because it
Crazy.
was down it was a fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I think it was inside of 5 minutes or whatever, and then that happened. Well, then it happens again within like right around the 2 minute,
Yep.
and it's 4th and 5, and then he doesn't go for it there. There's a field goal, and in my head I'm like, as the coach, you're up by 6, a touchdown kills you.
Yeah.
So why not go for it again then, and you just
Yeah.
have the field position there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a strange call to kind of go for it. And I've heard he caught some slack,
Yeah.
and he got some praises for the one that he got.
Yep.
And then they caught a little bit of slack for the one that he decided to kind of go for the field goal.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting call, but the coaches, what's it, Signetti?
Yeah, yeah.
Signetti, they said that they have a special Chipotle menu for him because I guess he has Chipotle like every day. Yeah, so they have like a special Signetti Chipotle thing. So check it out in your local Chipotle.
That guy's a legend, dude.
That is dude.
That guy's a poker face.
He
Dude,
does.
That guy's
insane.
I saw a video of him doing a pep rally at Indiana, like in the basketball court, like no one's there, and he's like, "We're winning a national championship within 3 years." Everyone laughs. And
Yeah.
Their first game, if you watch a video of their first game when he was a coach, no one's in the stands. It's nothing short of miraculous what he did to them.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So awesome game. Hats off to Indiana. Mendoza, man, that guy balled out. That dude's cool. You want to root for that guy.
Oh, he got bloody lipped and everything.
He's just
Oh,
like-
dude, it happened early.
Herbert
It happened
happened
early.
early. Yeah.
So the cool thing is what we were talking about. I'm like, Indiana and Mendoza has not seen this nasty D line from Miami,
Yep.
and it was exciting because the first 3 downs, the first 3 possessions that Indiana had, Miami was blitzing,
Yep.
popping them, running around. I'm like, here we
Yep.
go. This is exactly what we want.
Yep.
It's just didn't happen, but they played a hell of a game. So.
Yeah. Fun to watch.
All right, moving on to the NFL. Lots going on.
Yep. Go for it.
Division playoffs.
Yeah, for me, one of the most interesting, fun games to watch for me was watching that Bears game.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Man, every
Bears-
time, they're so much fun.
Oh, all these games were absolutely amazing, but I thought the Rams would roll the Bears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so the line was 4. I got in at 4, moved all the way to 4.5, came down to 3.5, landed at 4. They were winning the game, and then that last throw, Caleb throws to go into overtime.
That was
Yeah.
an insane
That was
pass.
crazy.
Absolutely insane. So
I've
they're
seen
winning
that
by
thing
7.
10 times. I don't know how that even happened.
That's what I'm saying. So they're winning by 7 points. 5 seconds left. It's 4th and 5. He rolls back 25 yards.
Yeah, it was 26 yards to be exact. It was
Yeah.
the furthest touchdown pass behind the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely
Believe
insane.
it.
Yeah.
But what I think of is the amount of money that moved hands.
Oh my god.
Because everyone who bet on the Rams, at that point you're up by 7 points, so therefore you're covering,
Yeah.
didn't win because now you're going to overtime and they win by a field goal. And so you think about the amount of money that changes hands on that one play
One
Yeah.
play, man.
and that absolutely insane
So
play.
ridiculous.
But I do have to give the Rams a little bit of credit because losing on that one, like going into overtime,
Yeah.
making a momentum switch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think you won the game.
Yeah.
And then this guy makes this absolutely insane, crazy play to go in overtime, but still to continue to keep your composure to actually play in overtime
Yeah.
is actually a pretty
yeah.
pretty good thing.
The psychology of that, normally when that happens,
You lose.
that's not good.
No,
Yeah.
you usually
It's,
normally
it's
just lose.
so heart-wrenching. It's like,
There was a lot of crazy things that happened.
Yeah.
Now thinking about, I'm just because a lot happened since that game. Let's see, the Broncos beat the Bills.
Yes.
Then they fired their head coach.
Yeah.
The
my
Bills,
God.
yeah.
Poor Josh Allen.
Sean
By the way,
McDermott.
Sean McDermott's out.
Worst press conference ever. Did you guys watch that press conference?
Was the owner one?
Yeah.
He said some funny
Oh,
stuff.
my God.
which one? The head coach?
No, the
No, the
owner.
owner.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
what'd
he
he
talked
say?
about firing the head coach. He's like, yeah, we don't blame it on this one game because of that call, which I think was a catch in my mind as
It
well.
looked like a
That was what they call the interception. Or whatever they
Interception,
call it.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
down.
He was
Dude,
100%
that was
down.
bullshit.
Yeah, but then
Sorry.
later on in the press conference, he's like, he blames the coach for it. He then also blames him for the draft picks, even though he had no insight into the draft picks.
Yeah.
And
Did
so,
you hear the live? Like they went back to like when they were, because I don't know if it was because they were on Hard Knocks, whatever. Whenever they were talking about the draft picks, the head coach was not talking at all about the picks.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what's so cool is the owner forgot that they were on Hard Knocks.
Oh,
And so
Yeah.
Hard Knocks literally films when they do the draft room.
yeah.
And in the draft room, McDermott, the head coach, didn't say anything.
Yep.
And the owner's like, oh, he was the one that picked him. He was the one that did this.
Yeah.
And then they go back to the footage.
Yeah.
And they're like, actually, he didn't say anything.
You know, I like it's the GM there like must have a silver tongue.
Oh,
Like he had to fight
yep.
to like keep his job and
He
get
got
the
promoted.
owner to turn on.
Yeah, he
on
got promoted.
McDermott.
They
yeah.
got more responsibilities.
Yeah, so like McDermott, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna go somewhere.
Oh, yeah, he'll be fine.
He's
He'll
gonna
be
bring another team up.
fine. Yep.
He's a really good coach.
It's a juicy job for head coach because I mean you got Josh Allen. I mean,
MVP.
Yeah.
They just got to bring him some weapons.
They got to get
I
him.
don't
They
know
got to
why.
get him some.
Don't they have that brand new stadium
brand new stadium next year?
next year?
That's what I'm
Next
saying.
year,
You got
yeah.
a brand new stadium. Plus, you got the rushing leader. You know what I mean?
Yeah, James
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a
Cook's
lot of
great.
positives out of that team when it comes to that.
And it's the Bills. They're going to be able to fill the seats no matter what.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Bills Mafia
feel bad
is
for
pretty
Josh
insane.
Allen. I've always kind of liked him. He seems like a good dude.
Well,
Yeah,
what's so
like
crazy
that.
is he did
I
have a
like
bad game.
he had a bad
He
game.
had a bad
Very bad game.
Very bad game. You know
But
what
he's
I mean?
also carried the team, and
Yeah.
like
Entire season.
you feel bad. He's like
Close.
in tears.
That's
He's
what I'm
like,
saying.
you know, it
Entire
killed
season
me.
was amazing.
It killed me when he's like, I feel like I let the guys down, and then they tell the offensive lineman that, and that dude starts breaking down.
They're all
crying.
crying. They're
Everyone-
all crying.
And then on top of it, the head coach loses his job. So I'm sure Josh was like, "Oh my God, this is a nightmare."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but
Absolutely.
dude, just real quick, that Bears game though was just
Oh.
one of the most fun games.
No,
That
watch
was so
the
insane.
Bears all season. Like they
Already had Bears,
it's
man.
already
Already had
been
Bears.
fun.
I have a new respect for Caleb Williams.
So
Man.
do I.
He is
So do I.
he's a grinder, man.
He-
I
totally
definitely
agree.
appreciate his game.
Yeah.
Back to that game. The Rams almost lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Correct.
Yep.
They almost lost to the Bears.
Yep.
True.
Now they're taking on Seattle, which just rolled the 49ers. We haven't even
Yeah.
talked about. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think 49ers scored 2 field goals.
It was
Yeah,
insane.
that was,
that was a beat down.
Yeah.
That
Let's
was
talk about that game.
Yeah,
that
that was Seattle was making a statement.
Dominant.
They were
made a
making
statement.
a statement
They made a
right
statement,
there.
too.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I think they're going to win.
I'll be honest with you. I was really impressed with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've been kind of he was a Viking last year. He fell apart. I was kind of a Sam Darnold hater, if you will.
Yeah.
And then he's really good. Like
Yeah.
he played so well. Plus they shot him with Toradol before the game because he was so injured.
So
Played
with
great.
with the oblique, right?
Yeah.
the oblique.
Yeah.
I need some of that before work.
Yeah.
Hit the phone.
we talked about it last week. You know, like Sam Darnold at the end of last season, like he knew he wasn't going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, he knew that they wanted J.J.
Yep.
McCarthy
Yeah.
to play, so he knew he like I don't know, different mentality there
Yeah.
as opposed to being with Seattle.
Yep.
You know, being with a longer contract, knowing he wants to do something.
Yeah.
So
And then for me, I was super impressed with the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Patriots look really good.
yeah,
They rolled. So I thought that I think they're obviously they're gonna beat Denver. I think because Denver doesn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, that's a shame for Knicks.
Such a shame for
Yeah.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Plus to have it happen very end
well,
of the game.
you
know what
guys,
I mean?
you guys remember our Survivor pick when there was a new quarterback play?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to be careful
Yeah,
about that.
Oh no.
So
Yes.
is the game in Denver?
It's in Denver.
It's in Denver.
And they're a 4-point dog.
They
Five-
five
five
point
now.
dog.
Five.
I just looked at 4.5.
That's a 4.5.
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your guys? Let's talk about that game. So what's your play on that over, under, and spread? Any player props?
So I did a 3-game parlay. I did Miami to cover 7.5, which they did. So I hit the first leg of it.
Okay.
I then have the Rams plus 3, and then I have the Patriots. I actually got it at 5.
Yeah.
I really feel the Patriots. I mean, after watching Patriots, they look so good. You know what I mean?
They do.
And I feel like without Bo Nix, I mean, first of all, you got to realize football's a mental game. Football's very, very mentally.
Yep.
You lose your quarterback.
Yeah.
Stidham is not a great guy. I mean, Stidham's not a starter.
He's
You know what I
played
mean?
4 games. He's won 1.
That's what I mean. He's
Yeah.
not great. And so
Yeah.
the mentality going in there, I just feel the Patriots are rolling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Drake May is looking
It,
amazing.
it makes the defensive game planning much easier when you're just
Yeah.
like, we're just going to stop the run.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
we
100%.
dare you to.
And their
Yeah.
run game's kind of been not really there either with RJ Harvey and who's the other running back? I went drawing blank.
RJ Harvey's the mega.
He's the mega, right?
Yeah.
He's the
RJ
star. I
Harvey,
mean,
yeah.
this is rookie year, isn't it?
Yeah. He's amazing. He looks great. And then the other game, I will admit, Seattle looks amazing. But for some reason, I just love the Rams team. I just feel the Rams are great. You know what I mean? And so
All right.
if I'm going to get 3 points on that third time they play each
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, I got a 3.
You
when I
got a
bet it,
3.
But I'd buy it up, by the way, if I was going to bet it now. But I just feel when you play the same team 3 times, it's very, very hard. You know each other. You know what's
Yeah.
going on. Plus, the last time they played, the Rams should have won that game. That was crazy. Remember the last Rams game,
Mhm.
Seattle game? Rams were killing them, and at the very end, Seattle came out and won it.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be an awesome, awesome game.
I do feel if you watch that game against the Bears, his passing accuracy was so off. I know it's
the
winning.
finger.
What's that? The finger. So I'm saying
finger.
he's got to be
Yeah,
injured.
he's
Devontae
gotta be
Adams caught 2 balls that game.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't get Sean started on that.
Well, oh yeah, you had the prop.
How many yards you
I
get?
have the yards.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I think we had the
Was that-
65 or
was that
70,
54?
Yeah, so it's so funny.
Was
So
that 54?
So we're golfing, and I'm
54.5.
like, hey, I like this Devontae Adams over 56 yards. Put $100
Yeah.
on it. And Sean's like, why put 100? Put 500 on it. So we put 500 on it. We did not.
Paid out. Would have paid 3,000.
$3,000. We did
Yeah.
not win that.
Boo.
So,
We were 1 of 3.
I know.
We were watching the whole game. We're like, Adams, nothing.
know.
Yelling shoes.
I was cheering him on.
Nothing. I'm like, oh,
I think I
man.
told him to TV, they're like, Adams is ready.
Like,
Yeah.
Colby Parkinson had more yards. or
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It
I
was
know.
crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what his yard total is for this game.
Devontae?
Yeah.
He'll probably put it back at 40.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
thing
he'll get
is-
like 180.
Yeah.
Stupid game.
Yeah. So I'm really, really excited for this week. I think it's gonna be an
Yeah.
amazing, amazing week. And then you think about Super Bowl. Who do you guys think?
I think it'll be Seattle taking on the Patriots.
Who do you
Yeah.
think wins?
Seattle.
You think
Yeah.
Seattle beats Patriots?
I think
Yeah.
Seattle's going to take it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I kind of like the Patriots.
What date are we at here? We're on the 22nd of January. We got a couple more weeks for a Super Bowl.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
crazy.
So I wonder what the payout is for if the Seahawks win the Super Bowl.
I did this.
2 to
Check
1?
it out. I did elimination. So if you took Seattle to beat the Patriots, it's plus 250.
Okay.
Okay, if they play the Patriots.
Yeah,
And they got to
okay.
win. So that's how you get the.
Cool.
Seattle is a plus 130,
Oh, that's
120
fun.
favorite.
That's
No, I like that. You said they have exactas in our thing now?
They do.
That's cool.
Elimination round. I don't know how long they hold them for. Looks like they're not there anymore. Yeah. So the way Hard Rock does things, I've noticed is like they'll have them up like Monday, Tuesday. Either Wednesday or Tuesday becomes a cutoff, and then after that they kind of take them away.
Exchange bets on us.
Because at that point, they just
Yeah.
remove them and kind of. So now you just have a Super Bowl winner, and then it's Seattle's favorite at plus 150.
Yeah.
The Rams are plus 220. Patriots plus 240, and then the the Denver at plus 1300.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they're done.
I mean, I guess it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Maybe
Yeah.
the defense balls out and they're
Yeah,
wrong,
Yeah.
but
I
nice.
just don't. I mean, it's going to be a coach, right? So you have Sean Payton versus Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel's done well with the team.
Yeah.
Their defense has done well too. I mean, that offense was able to move the ball on the. I think the best defense. I mean, the Texans. I don't know if you talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
that
We
defense
didn't
was
talk about that.
amazing.
That was a
So,
great
yeah.
game.
Yeah, I mean,
Great
they made Aaron Rodgers retire with an interception.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
pick six, maybe.
By the way,
pick six actually.
How bad is CJ Stroud? He is terrible.
He's pretty bad.
He is so terrible.
There was rumors about them playing Mills, and I can see why.
They said the players
Yeah.
wanted.
Oh,
The
Wow.
players
Wow.
wanted Mills
yeah.
because he played so poorly in the Pittsburgh game.
Oh God, he couldn't take a snap.
He
Yeah.
couldn't, and he played even worse in the Patriot game. You know what I mean?
So for these 2 games, you guys are you taking the points?
Well, so they're different than me.
Okay, so
These guys like Seattle.
why don't you guys go with
Yeah,
what you're doing?
I'm going to take Seattle at the minus 2.5.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'll take New England at minus 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
so you're
You're going chalk.
chalky?
You're going chalk.
Yeah, I'm going chalk. I was thinking about just taking the money line for both and parlaying it because it brings it to like plus 130.
Okay. Not bad.
So that's where I stand. Like I think it's going to be a Seattle and Patriots Super Bowl, and I think Seattle's going to take it.
Do you think that the Seattle game is more of a lock than the New England game?
No, I think it's going to be a battle. Like I think that 3 points right there, like that's
I will wear the hell to shame
That's
if
right.
they do not cover.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
you
no.
think Seattle covers?
No, I think the Rams cover.
Oh, you like?
But you think the Rams will win though?
I think they're going to win, but I think
Okay.
they definitely cover. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And you got them at plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah, right now it's at 2.5. A lot of people are probably taking the plus 3.
That's why they moved it.
So
Yeah.
So you're thinking
Yeah.
Rams, Patriots Super Bowl?
I do, yes.
Interesting. Sounds like the Patriots is kind of a lock,
I feel they are.
especially on the money line.
Well, because Denver lost their quarterback.
Yeah.
that's,
And like I said, that really hurts
huge deal.
mentally as well as actually having to train a whole new guy up
Yep.
for a huge game. And the Patriots look really good.
They
Yeah.
do. I like
Yeah, they
Drake
do.
May to throw 2 touchdowns. That's a minus 115 prop.
I
Yeah.
love that bet. I absolutely love that bet.
That's one of my props I'm taking is him to throw 2 touchdowns passing.
And they're playing in Denver, right?
They're playing in
So it's
Denver.
a dome, right?
Yeah.
No.
Stidham to
No
throw.
weather.
Not a dome.
It's not a dome in
No,
Denver?
it's not a dome.
Oh.
Denver's
Uh,
outside.
Was it Stidham to throw
Gonna be
1
cold.
passing touchdown is like minus 240, so I didn't even want to look at it. But
No.
he might get it. The other one I like too, back to the Seattle game, is Cooper Kupp receiving is 30 yards.
That's
Oh,
That's it.
What the
So
heck?
easy. He's playing his own
I was
team,
gonna
baby.
say,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
easy.
The thing about Seattle is they do have a lot of weapons, right?
Yeah.
One thing we don't talk about too enough is special teams, and that special teams from the gate had a was a punter kickoff return
Kick return,
for a
yeah.
touchdown.
Good turn, yeah.
So before if you went to the bathroom at kickoff
Yep.
and came back, you're like, how are they up 7-0? Just started.
Yep.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
a kickoff.
Yeah.
They brought it back.
Yep.
So they have a better
That's a
special
hell of a
teams
way
team.
to start.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, totally, yeah.
So if you have defense, you have that. So that's kind of why I'm moving towards Seattle to win it all.
I love it, man.
I like it.
I like it.
What do we got for any hockey, basketball, women's
Hockey.
tennis, ping
I have
pong?
one pick for tomorrow. So in college basketball, you're gonna have the University of Massachusetts Minutemen. I wrote it down.
Nice.
And the Buffalo Bulls.
Here, man.
So
you say the Buffalo Wolves?
Bulls.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they're playing in Buffalo, and Buffalo is the dog at +1.5.
Okay.
So we like the dogs at home most of the time.
They
Yeah,
mark.
yeah.
They
So
mark.
I'm going to take Buffalo on those points.
All right.
And I was looking at our close friend of the show on VSiN, Mr. Hoops Peterson.
We love hoops.
Yeah, he what did he do? He handicapped the game at -7 for Buffalo.
Oh,
So,
wow.
That was a lot.
that's
a lot of margin. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I was looking at that. Yeah,
Cool.
that's the only pick for Kevin's not football pick of the week.
I like
Okay,
it.
nice. Well, we got March Madness kind of creeping up.
Yep.
Some of the conference
Yep.
championship games.
Yeah, once they put the bracket out, what I love to do is pick 7 teams and pick them to win the whole thing.
Ooh, that's good.
And that way you
I
get
like
kind of
that.
diversified. So we'll
You
kind of
put
look
like
at
a hundo on each, or
I
50?
usually put 1,000 on each, but
Okay. I see how you roll.
Couple units.
I meant 10 grand. Right?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Who looks good in basketball so far? I noticed.
By the way, it was pretty cool. Arizona was ranked number 1.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
It was kind of fun. We actually went to the University of Arizona. Let's go.
We were at that campus this
We
week.
were on the campus. They
It's a heck
they
of a
were
campus.
number 1. Yes.
Very scenic.
Very scenic. Very scenic. Yes.
Good time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, our Lightning looked pretty good. They've been on a bit of a
They
hot
won
streak.
11 in a row,
They
and then
won
they
11
yeah,
and
and
then
they lost
on
Friday.
Yep, they lost Friday.
Yeah.
Then they beat, I think it was San Jose on Sunday.
Dallas.
I'm sorry, the Dallas Stars. And I would have factored it the other way. I thought they would have beat the Friday team and then lost to Sunday. So that was awesome.
That-
Because
yeah.
they played in Dallas.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
You know
So
what? The win streak ended?
It ended.
Yeah,
11.
Friday.
We knew
11,
it.
though.
We
That's good.
talked about it.
we did. But we
talking
knew it
about-
was going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
It happens in baseball.
Yeah.
You know,
When you have that many
one of
teams,
those games is
at
going to
some
happen.
point,
I
yeah.
know. It's like the winning streaks are like roulette. You know, you get like 10 reds in a row. It's got to be black at some point.
Gotta
You
do
can't
it.
just run forever.
Yep.
We got anything else?
No, just saying we're really super excited to look at other sports. So we'll start
Yeah.
to bring in more
Yep.
sports.
Yeah,
PGA kicked off today. So we
Yeah.
got the American Express, I believe is the tournament that they're
Yeah.
playing there.
Nice. Yeah.
It was actually fun talking to our friends in Scottsdale about how you can bet golf, bet match play is really how you make the money.
Absolutely. No, I
And
love
so
that.
really kind of talking about, because they were super excited to get into betting there, and they're saying, hey, they love to bet golf, they just don't know how to do it. I was like, it's all about match play. So we could definitely
Okay.
teach people how to do that this year.
That's going to
I
be
like
fun.
No, that'll be good because on Thursday when we record, the matches are already
That's what
set
I'm
to
saying.
go, and we can figure out who
Yeah.
to bet on from Friday.
Might
Yeah.
have to get Parlay
Bo.
Bros contributor.
Yeah,
Bo
we
on
gotta
the
bring
show.
Bo back on,
on
yeah.
the show.
He's in town in 2 weeks. We'll get him
Oh,
there.
shoot.
Live recording of
In the studio. That's
In
a
the
smoke
in the
district.
studio.
We got chairs.
We got chairs, baby.
I heard Osman might be putting some soccer picks
He's
coming up
working.
soon.
He's working on the side.
We got the
Florida's blowing up.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, well, have a good one. Enjoy the game Sunday. We'll
All
see
right.
you next
See you guys.
time.
See you guys.
Later.
Easy.